ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sports Lab Podcast. I am your host, Coach Cook, alongside E-Bass. We're here again to do it again with you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand on the doorstep of a brand new year.
Brand new year. Bye-bye, 25.
Hello, 26. We give all the glory and honor to God and Jesus Christ, the one that helps us, guides us, and protects us through it all. We know that every victory on this field and every blessing in our lives flows directly from him.
Couldn't agree with you more, Coach Cook. Our mission is to keep Christ at the center of all that we do, especially as we head into 2026. We're hoping for a great 2026.
Man, a brand new turnout, some new opportunities,
everything,
fresh looks, great
new
attitude,
clothes,
good energy,
new everything. We got a massive close, our show to close out the year. NFL playoff chaos is coming to an end. The season is almost over with. We have CFP quarterfinals coming up at the New Year's time, and a look at why Arizona is still the team to beat in college hoops here at home.
They got some real training going on down there, man. You know, that coach down there has a sermon that the guys bought into and is leading them.
Amen to that.
Right into victory. 17th is the week that we are in the NFL. The final push. It is the final push for the number one seed, and it's win or go home with some of these matchups.
That's right. That's right. And we'll also be previewing the New Year's Eve triple header. That's a lot of college football on New Year's Eve.
All
Holy smokes.
day long. Nothing else to do but watch some
New
football.
Year's Day, New Year's Eve.
And we'll get down to the nitty-gritty on why Arizona is number one ranked and has the player of the year, doesn't have the player of the year, but
Close.
the player of the year watch list. We'll break down those cats that you need to peep out down there in college hoops.
That's right. All right, we're going to get this thing going. Here we go.
Let's go.
Welcome, everybody. Coach Cook, it's 2026. Nearly. We got, what, 4 days left?
It's 2025. It ain't 2026 yet. Slow down a little bit, man. This year has flown by. We done seen
gone.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Slow down, man.
We did, man. We did. But we want 2026 to be here because we want 2025 in the rear view. I want mine in the rear view because 2026 is going to be hopping.
Why wait till
for
2026? Why not start right now? Why at the top of the year? Just like everybody else is going to be running out, picking up gym memberships, pissing off everybody that's in the gym, that be in the gym, that has been in the gym all year long.
Facts.
Now they got to wait 2-3 months for a guy or a gal to get out of the way on the machine that they don't never really use, just want to use because it's the top of the year. Why wait for the blowout sale? Give it to them now.
I agree with you.
You're running.
You don't need to wait.
You don't need to
Get your gym membership now.
Now.
Yeah.
Go for it now.
Start your diet now. Start jogging now.
Walking.
Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait for a Monday.
Do not put off for tomorrow what you can do today.
That's right. What's that verse?
Something
about for tomorrow we die.
Right.
Eat, drink, and be merry. I think that's what it says. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die.
Tomorrow we going.
That's right. So we can't wait.
Don't
start
wait.
today.
Start today.
Speaking of today, it's Sunday.
It is Sunday.
And it is week 16 of the NFL
Okay, here we go.
season, I believe. Correct, though?
17.
17. Yeah.
17.
It is 17.
It is the 17th.
Lots of games going on. Actually, a lot of, I think, almost playoff potential games that are kind of, I thought this team needed to win to get in.
Yeah.
But yet this not so good team that's not even in, they have nothing to play for, are playing hard. Your Browns.
Doing their thing.
Your Cleveland Browns, 3 wins this year, going against a 8-win team who needs to win to make their playoffs in the Pittsburgh Steelers.
40-year-old veteran, Aaron Rodgers, right? They're showcasing right now. Yeah,
and what happened in that game?
Let's give a little update there. What's the score on that game? Last time
I believe it's buried and over.
Is it a wrap?
It's a wrap.
Cleveland has
Chicken wrap with ranch in it. That's what it is.
Cleveland
Barbecue.
Did Cleveland finish off Pittsburgh, ladies and gentlemen? It is over. It is over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over. 13-6.
13-6. Respectable.
Somehow.
We got to win. We got out of there. We did our thing. What did Shador do?
Somehow the Browns defense was able to stop the Pittsburgh Steelers offense from doing anything. They didn't even get a touchdown. All field goals. Shorter Sanders, though, 186 yards, one touchdown, 2 picks on the ninth, though. So,
man, but you got to have a quarterback's memory. You got to go out there and just keep throwing. You can't worry about the last one that didn't get completed, and that's what he did.
Aaron Rodgers not any better. In fact, slightly worse. 168 yards, 0-0.
0-0. Nothing across the board.
Nothing. No.
Productivity was shot.
That's right.
So here's a question that's going to be popping up all over the internet. Sorry that I'm the guy, but is Mike Tomlin's job on the line?
No.
It's not going to be questioned. We're not going to see videos all around. Hey, are you worried about keeping your job? Hey, you done this before, and you done this before. You done been in a situation before, and you came up and let a goose egg. Here we go again. Or is that 8-8 type record? What is Pittsburgh's record right now?
They are 9-7.
9-7. So is that still a respectable record to keep a guy around for another couple of years, 3 years?
I mean, they still have a shot to make the playoffs. It's like 50-50 right now.
Oh, so this game didn't mean nothing to them to win?
No, it did. They had to win. They're on the outside looking in right now, so they had to win. They got to keep winning.
They got to keep winning.
Yeah, so it meant a lot.
So this makes the challenge just that much more harder, though, with this loss to Cleveland.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that, man? Huh? You want to show some respect? Did Shador finalize? Does he have the official starting position from here on into the next season? Is that your quarterback you're running with down there?
I mean, I don't know. That's Coach Stefanski's deal down that way. Who knows?
On the outside looking in, like how you say, you don't think that's the right move right there? You put some pieces around there. They got a crazy defense down there in Cleveland. Myles Garrett and company and all those guys. You give him a couple more pieces on the outside, maybe one or two more.
I mean, they're going to get a higher draft pick, so that's good. That's something that they're going to be looking forward to. But you get
is off the table. We're going with Shador. We're staying with Shador. We're going to watch this kid grow.
Sure, yeah. I don't think that they're going to go after a quarterback.
Okay.
No, they're going to keep Shador.
Is Stefanski going to quit these games that he's playing with Shador in 1 minute, out 1 minute?
You know what?
Lead him down all the way down to the end of the game, and then only to pull him out to pull a trick play, a wildcat, and take him off and lose the game on a 2-point conversion attempt when they could have let Shador finish that drive off since he had just done it 50, 60, 70 yards ago?
It's one of thousands of events that have happened, and yet people are asking about these questions of nonsensical. Who cares? They weren't going to make the playoffs when they were playing at that game.
Don't know
it
what
doesn't
they
matter.
were going to do. We could say what if to all that.
They wouldn't. They were already out.
Him in, if they had tried to build him, if they didn't play the mental games and all these, plant all these stories out here of this, that, and the third, and just kept it on the field and played football, and he just gave the kid a shot.
Cleveland.
Who knows where
Cleveland had
right
tickets to Cancun already halfway through the season. They weren't going to make the playoffs during that game. Was it questionable? Sure.
Yeah,
it was questionable. But does it matter? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter at all.
We can sit back and discuss about it here in the Sports Lab podcast.
We could talk about all the times that he did give him an opportunity, that he did have him propel or excel and succeed. And what about all those good things that have happening?
In 17 games,
so
the guys played 3.
Yeah, that's
3.
right.
So total all those numbers, we just proved the fact that you're great at math. If we look at all those numbers in 3 games, you're great at math. It's quick at math, ladies and gentlemen. We look at all those numbers right now. 3 games versus
I think that's
Cam
I think
this might be 4 games. Let's call it 4 games, right? 4 games. 17 weeks, he's played 4 games. He didn't make his appearance until week 8, was it?
I don't know. Probably around there, yeah. No, not even week 8.
Probably later than that. Maybe 9 or 10, let's just say.
Well,
he only played 4 games.
12.
So week 12, he shows up, and let's look at those numbers. Catches, interceptions, yards, playing time in 4 games.
Yeah.
those numbers are astronomical for a young guy that's coming in.
Are they?
That are respectable numbers. I bet if we look at them, there'd be
They're
respectable
probably
numbers.
Well, yeah, they're probably
to say that
respectable.
he didn't deserve to get his back kicked
they're-
in like how he was getting kicked in.
He was not getting
Just because
kicked
of his
in.
last
He was
name.
just
Just because
another
of his
guy.
last name. You can't help who you're born to.
He was just treated like anybody else coming in the NFL.
No, he had a big last name.
But yet-
they wanted to stick it to a guy.
but yet-
That's what they did.
But yet, because his last name was Shador, everybody has to complain about him.
Never
Where's the
t-
playing time? Where's this? Where's that?
Never
Put him in.
turned
Put him
tail,
out. Nah,
never
it's just
ran from the controversy, took it on the chin and
He's
said,
a
"Hey, man, I'm here."
he's a
Even-
fifth string quarterback that is riding the waves that fifth string quarterbacks ride on in their first year of the NFL. Let him ride it. Moving
A
on.
little bit more complicated than that, but he wants to go for it. Let's go.
It's no complication at all.
Saints and Titans. Saints took care of that
Yeah.
business down there 34-26.
That was just a game that no one really cared
I
about.
wasn't really caring about that
No.
game right there. What
Nope.
game did interest you? What?
Well, the game that really interested me was the Seattle Seahawks game, playing the Panthers. Hoping the Seattle would actually lose to Panthers in Carolina, but at least make it close.
Does the 49ers need the Panthers? I mean, does the 49ers, need the Seahawks to lose?
They do, yeah, because the Seahawks are number one in the division right now.
Uh-oh.
And if they had a loss and then we won today,
Yeah.
then we'd be tied with them.
Okay.
So it's just going to make that pathway to 49ers winning the division a little more
A
challenging.
little bit more challenging. So now what? They have to just win out. They can't
They have
depend
to
on
win out.
nobody else to do
Right.
something wrong.
They
do
have to
something
win
right.
because the great thing about it, what's going to be so great, the bare last game of the season,
I don't know.
for me anyway, because KC's obviously not even in the picture anymore.
Who's talking about Kansas City? Nobody even said anything about Kansas City. Chiefs. This guy want to bash Kansas City. Go ahead.
But last game, Seattle 49ers play each other.
It's gonna be a dogfight.
It's
Where
going to
at?
be a dogfight.
In San Francisco?
Good question.
Probably at home. They probably saw each other at the beginning of the season. Now they get to see the 49ers
Good
at home.
question.
They're playing the
I hope,
Bears.
man. I hope it's not. Let me just look. I want to make sure. Where's it going to be at? Last game of the season is going to be the 49ers
Worry,
at
49ers.
49ers.
That's 49ers.
So that means 49ers win in and beat the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, which is not easy to do.
no.
But
They got to go on the road up the street and go do it in San Francisco.
and here's the thing, though. I think both teams have really been just on an upward trajectory the whole season.
They really have.
Like they've
I don't
both
understand
just going upward. So are the Rams. The Rams are still up there too. There's already 3 teams in the playoffs from the NFC West.
When I watched the 49ers
Impressive.
play and I saw Brock, Kittles, and was it your running back out of there? What's his name?
C-Mac, Christian
C-Mac.
McCaffrey. Yeah.
Mr. McCaffrey, excuse me, sir. I was amazed. I was like, that's just an award-winning little combination right there. You know, you could use.
Would you like to bow down to the ball yet?
All right, listen here. You listen.
Would you like to
You listen here, ladies and gentlemen.
stare
I
at
can
the
admit-
greatness of this logo?
I can admit when I appreciate some great talent, but to cross sides and take the step down to go from Kansas City to the 49ers would just be disrespectful. I ain't gonna do it.
I'd say it's a
Here
step up.
or never.
I say it's a step up.
I
It's going
prefer
in,
to
you're going
say
into
step
Candyland,
down.
man. Like you're going from down here to
49ers. Back in the days, 10 years, 15 years ago, yeah, you know, it would have been okay to fill out an application to go sign up to try to be a 49ers fan. But this new age stuff, I'll
Faithful,
pass.
man.
Let's
We're
see
the
what
faithful.
happens. So you guys got the Bears tonight, the Sunday night game.
we do. Yeah, we're highlighting that.
20.
I'm a little I'm nervous about it. At the beginning of the year, I wasn't so nervous because the 49ers had the easiest schedule in all of football. But it actually turns out that they probably didn't have the easiest schedule in football. Turning out now with all the teams that are coming out,
Okay.
Seahawks doing a lot better than anticipated.
Right, they
Carolina,
warmed up late,
Carolina doing better.
They warmed up late, too.
The
Yep.
Bears coming out of
Was smoking
nowhere.
around
So
12, 13 season, yeah.
yeah, I mean,
13 week, yeah.
it's gonna be a good matchup tonight. The 49ers defense secondary, it scares me. I feel like Caleb Williams is just gonna go after those guys in the backfield.
You guys got
Deep
a
balls, those mid-
61.1% chance to win.
I don't
this
care
game
about the
tonight.
percentages. I don't care about percentages.
You don't
No.
look at the numbers, man.
I can't look at those numbers because they don't mean anything. That's just on paper.
That's just on paper.
You know,
Man made that, huh?
man-made. Exactly.
Proof's in the pudding. You got to see what's happening on the field. Go Chicago Bears. That's to all my 49ers fans. Let's go out there.
Stop it.
I was rooting for a loss last week versus who was it? The Titans? No, it was.
Last week we
Who
played.
did y'all play last week?
Man, that's behind me. I don't even know.
I think it was. You should know. And this is a 49er fan right here, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't
put
even
that
know.
on the record. But I was hoping for y'all loss, and I was praying for y'all downfall. I can admit that last week or week before last because you guys were on the bye. I can recall that. But I hope the Bears take care of that business and y'all get smashed tonight. You just have that phone charged up because as soon as I see the score in this final and it's Bears on top, I'm talking trash.
Okay.
Talking trash.
I hope it's a close game, decent game.
No.
But
I hope the Bears smash them.
we'll see what happens.
Hope
So
it's
it's
a
a
big letdown
it's
right
a
now. 61% of you guys are sitting up there taking 49ers over the Bears. You guys out there in the real world, y'all let us know. By the way, real quick, let's let them know. Thank you guys for coming in, signing up, liking,
Being here.
subscribing. We appreciate you guys so much. We thank you for your time, your effort, and your energy.
Amen to that. Amen to that. 49ers are or the Bears are underdogs plus 3.5.
Yeah,
For,
38. They only giving them 38%, not even 40% chance to win this game.
actually,
That's
it's pretty much 50-50. They don't even have the game odds. They don't even have.
Where are you looking at? I'm
they're
looking
both-
at
they're
something
both
that tells me
minus.
something didn't right here.
They're both minus. You're looking at the percentage, the matchup predictor.
There it is.
That's the
yeah.
ESPN analytics. I'm looking at the DraftKings
Okay.
Vegas
Cross
board
it.
over here.
All right.
That there's not a clear favorite in this game. They're both minus 110.
They don't want it to be a clear favorite because it could be possibly scripted. You're taking the 49ers, I guess, right? You guys taking the 49ers? Yeah. What score? Give me final score on that game.
Final score.
Final score.
I think it's going to be a high scoring game. Let's
What's
go.
what's the over-under? Can we see what the over-under is before you even
It's
finish
50.
that line?
50.5, yeah.
50.5. That's the over-under on that game.
I was going to say
Under
34-28.
Week 17, this type of game, this type of energy is going to be under that.
34-28. It's going to be all offense.
We shall see. Y'all come on back and let us know anything popping on that chat line, anything going on the chat line.
Let's check
Anybody
the
in the
chat
house,
line. Nobody on the chat line.
let them know something. LD.
But hey, if you are online, don't hesitate or be afraid to just hit us with something.
speak your
It
mind.
doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah,
We got Google in front of us, so we can answer any question we want.
we can try to.
We will.
I don't know if I can type fast. If y'all notice, I do not have my square things with me,
does.
so I don't know if y'all really out there. Right?
Everything out there is blurry to him.
It really is.
Yeah, I bet it is. huh?
I'm leaning on your eyes right now. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. The
You're
bubble.
doing well.
The bubble. Houston versus Indianapolis. Was that a game or not?
Man,
Was that a
Houston versus
game?
Indy?
Was that a game to see Phillip Rivers try it one more time?
Yes. I think having Phillip Rivers come back is like
Nostalgic.
it is. It's like all those old guys, those guys with like 10 kids
Yeah,
that
yeah.
wanted to play football.
Been playing
They're
football.
like, go do it, man. Do it for us.
One more
Do it
time.
for the big guys.
And you can't tell me that Phillip at some point coming back, he probably questioned himself right a little bit, man.
No, I don't think so. One bit.
Just maybe hold on, let me put this together. Just for a couple seconds, he probably thought, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm 47 years old. I've been
Can I do
sitting
it?
back. Can I do it? Can I keep up the games faster?
Mm-hmm.
But I think he got past that, and he probably felt that he could go out there and win one more, win it one more time for the skipper. And only reason why I say that is because I saw how he was out there on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Coming
Yeah.
off of the field. Dude never sat down, took off his helmet,
Not
was
one bit.
sweating, was up and down the field, was yelling and cussing and hollering and encouraging and bumping with guys and stuff like that. If nothing else, this is a segue into his coaching career if he wants to go. 'Cause that's the type of coach I could see him being a great coach. The way that he was, the camaraderie with the guys out there on the field.
Yeah.
You
He-
that's what
he
coaches
is, yeah.
nowadays are missing nowadays.
You're right. And it who
And
knows?
he was bonding
we
with
might see
everybody.
him.
He was banging with all the guys, the big D
Everybody,
guys, the
yeah.
office. He wasn't no respect to person. out
Coaches,
there.
nobody.
Nobody. He was doing the thing. He was just, and I think he should think about that. If he has the time to do it, go out there and try to coach. If
He's
not
coaching
at the
high
end-
school kids right now.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I think
yeah,
I think he just won a state championship.
So there you go.
If I correct me if I'm wrong, but
let him know, ladies
I
and gentlemen.
feel like he just won a state championship football game.
So there it is. That's
I gotta Google that.
Something
That's why we gotta
beautiful.
Google because we gotta check this out.
we do have to check this out. That's something beautiful to add to the resume for him to maybe go to the college, because there's a lot of jobs opening up in the college world right now. Phillip Rivers. We got his name right this week, ladies and gentlemen. Don't need no help from anybody on that one there. Be dope just to see what he was doing out there and how those guys were responding to him. And,
Yeah.
You know, it felt right.
Okay, well, he came close. Alabama, Athens High School, coached by his father. Wait, Steve Rivers. Wait, this can't be the right one. Phillip Rivers did not win. It's okay. Led to Eagles. Blah, blah, blah. So, okay, maybe he did not win a state championship, but it sounded good.
It did sound good, but luckily Google fact-checked that for us, and we, put out the right information. He came close, but no cigar, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. That's okay, but again,
that doesn't matter though.
That doesn't matter though.
No, what he can do on the field.
What he can do on the field, how he can inspire people.
Mm-hmm.
You can just see that. I don't know, 'cause, I'm sitting back watching the game. I'm like, okay, I'm bored with it now. So let me start watching everything else that's going on. And the way that he interacted with everybody, it's just probably an amazing quality to have and take to the college career if he decides to do that.
Yeah.
Check that out, Phil.
Michigan.
He can go over there, yeah.
Go to Michigan.
Pick up a nice check right there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he can.
They would
All
love him
kind of
over there.
places. All kind of anywhere.
I think. I don't know. Maybe they would. I don't know.
And you said what high school did you say he was coaching at?
I want to say Athens High School, somewhere.
Down south?
Alabama.
Oh well, he might be working on something right now.
11-2 record. He was 11-2 record.
2 losses.
State playoff during the senior season. Oh wait, no. Alabama the year. Hold on a second.
It'd be like getting coached by Bill Cowher or something like that. You can see he would have that same type of intensity. He's real professional on camera and stuff like that. He knows how to. He's been in the league for a while, so he knows how to conduct himself on camera. But I could hear him as a real coach, like just barking at you, but building you at the same time.
No doubt about it. Yeah, he would be awesome.
Be awesome coach.
He's just an awesome dude. I mean, you're had to come back though. The way he came back.
Well, he came back. What
5 years of sitting the bench.
Years?
He was on the Hall of Fame ballot for this year.
Yeah,
supposed to be.
So does that?
He's like,
Does that push him back because he came back?
I think so.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So you got to wait like probably another 5 years to after this season to get put back on the ballot.
I don't know. I'm not sure what the what that's all about. I'm not sure about that. Some other games though. Eagles Bills should be a decent game. They're both playoff type of teams right now. Looking at the playoff picture though, if we were to look at the Eagles they've already won the division. They're already in the playoffs. So they really have nothing to play for right now, as far as that goes.
Well, no, I take that back. You should too. They're playing for momentum now, so to keep building on what's going on.
Yeah,
whatever they got established right now, they want to keep that train moving.
And really, the same with the Bills. Bills also are in the playoffs.
Yep,
they have no chance of winning the division. So this game for both these teams, build momentum.
Right.
Just keep it going into the playoffs.
Just keep it right going on to the playoffs.
Because some coaches do that though, right? Some coaches are like, all right, I'm just going to sit some guys, rest them. Too much rest though. You've seen those games where
come back and tear an ACL or something like that, blow out a tire or something
ACL,
like that, right? Because they just sat back and relaxed the guys. You got to stay on top of it until it's over.
Season of ACLs.
So you got who you got in that game there? You taking the 49ers over the Bears, and you're taking the Bills over.
I don't know. Bills, if they rest all their players, they're playing in Bills home. So I would just go off that. Especially, it might be snowing up there too. Could be snowing.
I'm gonna take Philadelphia on this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Going Philly.
I'm gonna go Philly. They'll probably put up a better game. I don't know what they're gonna be able to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like the game. They're both battle-tested teams, but. I guess.
Yeah.
I'd rather see Philadelphia over Buffalo. For all my Buffalo fans, forgive me.
Huge blowout. 42-10 Patriots over the Jets. No real surprise there.
No.
Drake May just destroying. I'm going up against Drake May in my fantasy team right now.
Okay. I thought you got kicked out.
I lost because of him.
I thought you lost last week.
No, I won last week. We're in the loser bracket we're in the bracket where no money is involved.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to win no money.
Participation award trophy.
Pretty much, yes.
That's how
We get the participation award.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
No, I'm in the seventh.
Maybe next year.
I'm in the seventh. I'm in the seventh place game today.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
7th
good.
place
Top 4 get paid. Top three get paid.
by the bottom.
Yep, by us, behind them. Exactly.
By number 7. Huh? Number 7.
We pay.
And what's payout? $50, right? Or was it 100?
No, it was 100. Well, no, the payout was
Well, just your part of it.
What I get?
Yeah.
Zero. I don't get nothing.
You don't get nothing, but
No.
what you put into it, though, is going to pay him out, whoever the winner is.
Yeah, it's $100
was-
buy-in,
okay,
so
buy-in,
they're gonna get. I
$100.
think they get 600 something.
Whoa. That's a little ticket there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So I mean, it's a good payout.
Maybe next year. So
Started off good.
You can converse with me a little bit about some of your picks, and you know what I'm saying. We'll tighten up that game for you next year, so you can come back.
I had
next year.
great picks. I had a great team at the going in. Great. They just got hurt. Got hurt early.
That's why you don't build a team initially to be great. You build your team for your future. Was you thinking about the future? You started off thinking about coming in hot and heavy. Did you think about the future?
I was just no. I didn't think about the
You didn't
future.
give
Well,
no thought to
I
the
didn't think.
future.
I didn't think Lamar Jackson was going to get hurt and have a terrible season. No, I did not think that.
Yeah, it's a possibility. Anything
It is.
can
Of course,
happen.
it's a possibility.
So you got to plan for some of them things.
How am I supposed to
sometimes.
plan for that?
You never know. You just what if it. Hey man, you know what?
So I don't draft him?
Yeah.
Would you draft him?
You run the
Of
risk.
course.
Depending on who's in the draft, who did I
Would
have
you-
the opportunity?
Well, you got all the quarterbacks that you can think of. Drake May, all these guys.
If I'm looking at the history of the stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right, looking
how
at
the
history.
guy- yeah,
right.
The guy
Historically, he puts up good numbers.
might decent numbers.
This is
strike
his
numbers,
worst
but
year.
Is he healthy? Does he stay
Going into the
healthy?
season, he was yes.
I would have passed on him because I'm not a Lamar fan in the first place.
Well,
That's
I'm
how
not a
tough
Lamar
it is.
fan either, but he puts up crazy fantasy football numbers. That's why I picked him.
Oh, fantasy football. That's the difference that I'm making. See, I'm trying to.
Yeah, we're thinking fantasy. We're talking fantasy.
We're
right
thinking
now.
fantasy. Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
Right,
all
right.
I'm
He
in
still
the
puts
real
up.
world.
He puts up big numbers though.
He does put it.
Thursday night games, Christmas Day games that were on. Did you watch any of those?
No, I was preoccupied.
Yeah, it was just they weren't good at all. I didn't watch any of them either.
That was
Cowboys
Dallas,
Commanders.
Washington game. Yeah.
Cowboys came back to beat the Commanders. Crazy.
Which I was surprised that they had to come back. That was well, you know what, I did watch that game. I think that was the game that Debo Samuels
Yeah.
cracked that one.
Yeah, that's right.
I did see that. I take that back. I watched that. I watched it. It was probably playing in the background, and I saw Debo, and I just couldn't believe he still had.
Couldn't
those
believe it was
little
Debo,
skirts.
huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
still had the skirts, and I was like, he came out the backfield, took up off the the right seam, and ran into that DB or that safety that was back there. Popped that helmet off of that kick.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, okay,
Knocked
he
him
still
out.
got it.
Right.
So yeah, Dallas took care of that business. Does that do anything for Dallas? Let's break that down.
No.
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 Does that help them out? Does that put them in position?
No, I think they are completely
praying right
out
now. Oh, they're
of
done.
the playoffs. Yeah, they are not even on the playoff picture.
Dallas is gone. Kansas City is
Bye-bye.
gone. Who else is
They got
gone?
the E.
The Raiders are probably
In fact,
gone.
a lot of these games, I think that
Titans are gone.
Titans
Jets
are gone. Yep. Yeah. So really, the Thursday Christmas Day game was terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible lineup.
They could have scheduled something a little bit better. And what about that Minnesota and Detroit game? Because wasn't that game 2? There was 2 games
Yeah,
on Christmas.
it was game
yes.
2. Yeah,
That was Detroit.
terrible
Minnesota.
too.
What happened to Detroit?
I don't know.
10-23?
Terrible.
Over
Yeah,
Min-
23-10. Yeah.
They let Minnesota do that to them?
Yes. A backup quarterback. I think a backup quarterback.
A backup quarterback.
It
That's what happened.
was bad. I couldn't believe it.
So what was the thinking of putting these games on?
Well, it's the
just
beginning.
that-
It's the beginning of the year. They don't think all this is going to happen during that. These are already pre-scheduled games. Yeah,
Why does Dallas keep getting these
Dallas always gets
Christmas
Thanksgiving,
game
and Christmas Day games
What's going on?
because they're America's team.
Who says America? Is that y'all team out there?
No, it's none of America's team. I don't know.
It's hard to
And then the Broncos Chiefs. I know you keep on kind of hurtling over that hurdle, but we got to talk about
say.
them
So like
a
we were
little
saying,
bit.
It was a little
Broncos
kinda
come in and
rained
beat
out there a
20 to
little bit.
13 out there
I
in
think
Kansas
Christmas
City.
Day and it had rained a little bit. I was sitting out there on the porch and enjoying myself a Heineken and just taking a moment to take in life. I think a lot of people need to breathe a little bit. Just sit there and just be in peace.
Life without football,
And yeah, life
because you're not going to watch football anymore, are you?
Yeah.
There's no reason to watch football.
Just to enjoy it a little bit, have conversations, pick up some of these players' names to help me out. Phillip Rivers, I got you down packed. And things of that nature, stuff like that. Yes, okay. So the Chiefs didn't do anything.
What do you do, actually? What do you do when your team doesn't make the playoffs? Do you root for anybody in particular?
No.
Do you have a second-place team?
I don't root for anybody else but besides the Chiefs. That's all I'm going to root for. But I'll sit back to try to enjoy a good game. And, excuse me. Depending on who the game is and who I like, at that point it's like who's my favorite player at that time on the team.
Go with the players.
Go with the players at this point.
I will tell you, you're always free and invited to come on over and watch any 49er game with me.
And this probably won't be the last.
It's not much of a difference though.
Accept the invitation.
It's not much of a difference though. They both have red on their jerseys. Red on their jerseys. So you're not switching a whole lot. It's the red with more Super Bowl wins.
Here we go. 20-13.
All right. Yep, they did.
They took care of business over Kansas City. Didn't mean much anyway. It wasn't like this game was going to bring them back. They had to win out. They had to hope and pray for some other people to do some things. It would have been impossible. We don't have a quarterback. Offensive line is hurt. D line is hurt. It's crazy right now. We're just restructuring everything and healing to come back and play for the future with Kansas City right now. 2013.
Oh, you can do
that. I mean, what else could I do? Mm-hmm. But I could jump on. I could jump. If all the teams out of here right now are bandwagons to jump on right now, you know who I would mess with out of everybody going on right now? Houston. I go over there with Houston.
C.J. Stroud. Okay.
They look like the team to be, if you ask me.
Okay. So next week.
What's happening next week?
Next week, anything good going on? The teams that the games I'm looking at, two games right now. Both NFC West games, Cardinals and the Rams. I need the Cardinals
so you're not looking
to fly away into Los Angeles and take the Rams down, please. And also the 49er Seahawks game. It's going to be amazing. Those are the two games I'm looking at.
But you're not looking to watch those games and be a part of it. You want the outcome. You need the Cardinals to lose. And what do you say after that?
I need the Cardinals to win, and I need the 49ers to win. Not going to happen.
I don't think so.
Everybody out there who's religious and who believes in prayer
Here we go.
And fasting.
Everybody want to run to the Lord when they need some help.
And
why is that? Do y'all ever run to the Lord when you want to say thank you?
Of course you do. You have to.
Not a lot of people do. They run to him and ask for help, but they don't ever run to him and say thank you. Appreciate you.
I think that's important. You're right.
Woke me up. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. You keep running. Lord listening to you right now. Go ahead. Anybody out there that
I think God is a 49ers fan, though.
Yeah, I doubt that.
I'll tell you that right now.
I doubt that.
Do you know why?
Go for it.
Because of the 49er faithful.
Where are they at on the chat line? Where's the end of this 49 faithful at? You got friends that got friends, and they came and showed up and gave me some type of work and got on top of my head and said anything to me of how disrespectful I am to the 49ers. Where is the 49 faithful at right now? Huh? We're going to see where.
They're prepping. They're prepping for the game tonight. That's what they're doing.
What time that game come on? At 6:20?
5:30, I think.
5:30. I cannot.
5:10, 5:30 or something like that.
Take in and check out.
Funny thing is, I'm going to be busy at that time anyway. So.
What you got going on later on tonight?
Dinner.
Uh-oh. What's for dinner? Anything good? Swedish
Dylan's.
meatballs. Who?
Dylan's.
Steakhouse.
Mm-hmm. Well, barbecue house.
Okay.
Yeah.
What special occasion?
The wife and I are going out.
Do they have some type of amazing type biscuits or anything?
They do. And they got some good meat, too.
Well, see,
we're going after the ribs.
A few people probably ask you to say pause on that one there. Not me personally, but you know what I'm saying. You say good meat there. You can't do that on TV. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what it is. So they got some good ribs out there, huh?
We'll bleep that out. But there is some good meat out there.
Sorry, ladies. So anyway, so that's what you guys are gonna go do.
Uh-huh.
Have a good time. Have a steak dinner.
Yeah.
Some good time. Where's Dylan's at?
There's a couple locations. There's one in Glendale.
Oh, Glendale.
No, not Scottsdale. The other one we're going to is actually out there at the World Wildlife Zoo.
A little 2-for-1. Go peep out the zoo and have
No,
dinner too.
it's like next to the zoo, not
You
like
take Jay
in the
by
zoo.
there and then she sees the giraffe.
She's not coming with us.
Oh, she's not coming.
No.
Oh, okay, copy that.
Yeah.
Adults evening.
Adults. That's correct.
Nothing wrong with that. It's always good to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Any other game? Any other?
Just those 2 games next week. I don't care about anything else
Nothing else.
because that's the final week of the season.
That's it. So you're done with football right now. You're not worried about anything else that's going on with football, but those 2 games. And
Those
then
2 games, yep.
after that-
Those are the 2 games because that's going to determine the order of where the 49ers are going to be, who they're going to play, right?
How the income's gonna happen.
That's right.
I get it.
College football.
Uh-oh.
We don't have a lot to talk about college football because we already talked about it last week.
Yeah,
and they didn't play it all. They're not going to play it all until this week.
This week.
So just the games that are going on 31st, New Year's Eve.
Which I would like to. Sorry about that. I would like to ask some of my people out there to let us know. For those that appreciate the content, would you like to catch this a little bit more? How about on a Monday night or a Thursday night? Would you like to see a little bit more of E-Bass face throughout the week instead of waiting all the way to Sunday to catch some of that? Y'all let us know about that because we're set up to take it to the next level.
That's right. We are. And we will.
We will.
31st is the only game that's on New Year's Eve, which is going to be Ohio State and Miami.
Which Ohio State should take care of that business.
They should take care of that business. January 1st, Texas Tech
Orange
plays
Bowl.
Oregon.
Yes, number 5.
Ooh,
The
that one's gonna be
high-flying
close, man.
Offensive battle of the year is what they're
That's gonna be
calling
close.
that. That's going to be crazy. Who you got in that game there?
You know, I want to go
Number
Oregon.
4, you can go number 5.
Upset.
Upset.
Upset alley. I'm going to go Oregon.
Okay, all right.
Going to go Oregon.
Then
West Coast team.
West Coast team.
I like Oregon.
Then you got the Rose Bowl too, right? J1.
Rose Bowl. The big Rose Bowl. Yes, sir.
Indiana versus number 9 Alabama.
Who do you got?
The old guard
Who do you got?
versus the new North.
Who do you got?
Why is that, first of all, before I even tell you who the winner is?
I don't know.
The old guard versus the new North. Some kind of meaning. It has a meaning.
Because it's the old guard is Alabama.
Okay.
And the new North is this new Indiana team up north. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you who I got.
Wait a minute. Let me
Two words.
go for it.
Roll Tide.
No, I think I'm gonna go the new North. I'm gonna go to Indiana. They got something going on. They got to move and groove right now.
Okay.
Quarterback just won.
He won the Heisman.
He won the Heisman Trophy, and I think he's gonna cap it off and finish off Alabama that way. Sugar
Georgia.
Bowl.
Yeah, Georgia, Ole Miss.
The Sugar Bowl.
Now, I know who you want to win, so I'm going to already say.
You don't know who I want to win.
I'm already
Number
gonna
3,
say-
Georgia versus Ole Miss. Let's put that out there.
Okay.
The Rebels are playing for pride after LK departure. That goes for that's short for Lane Kiffin. I just want to put that
Bye-bye,
out there.
Lane Kiffin.
See, he's already going. As soon as he signed the check, he took off. You said you already know who I'm finna pick in this game.
I do. So, but I'm gonna. I know who I'm gonna pick, which I believe it's who you're gonna pick.
He knows
But
who he's gonna pick and who I'm gonna pick.
but here's the deal: every time I pick a team, he always goes with the opposite. It doesn't matter. So
Not
I'm already
always.
gonna say
Not
I already
always.
know who he's gonna pick in this
So you
matchup.
should
I already
let me
know.
go first. You should let me go first.
So go ahead and go first.
I'm going to go number 3, Georgia. It's gonna blast Ole Miss
No,
out of the water.
no.
They're going to play
No.
on the fact that they don't have Lane Kiffin. They're emotionally drained.
You know.
They're broken up in spirit. You know what I mean? Their head's not on straight. They're worried about this, worried about that. And the Georgia Bulldogs is going to play on their emotions and win that game. That's what I tell you. Georgia, Indiana, Oregon State.
You picked Oregon.
I picked Oregon.
Okay.
There you go. Go for it. Who you got? Well, we
I believe
already
you're
know.
full of it right now because I know you love an underdog story and I know you want Ole Miss to win, But because you know me so well, you knew I was going to pick Ole Miss, so you're going to go with Georgia.
Wait.
Did you get all that?
Yeah, did y'all get all that?
Did
'Cause
you get
I
all
didn't
that put together?
He put all that together. He assembled that right in front of y'all face.
I'm going with Ole Miss.
Yeah, I'm going with Georgia.
Yeah,
Just a
I'm
better
going with Ole
team.
Miss. I really want Ole Miss just to take Lane Kiffin and just
No,
smudge
that's
his
the only
face
reason
in
why
the
you
ground.
That's the only reason why you want Ole Miss. That's retaliation. And somewhere
Mm-hmm.
in the good book it says, "Vengeance is not mine, saith the Lord." So you know what I mean. You gotta let that vengeance thing go, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's not vengeance.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not
You wanna
vengeance.
get your
No, it's
leg
not.
back, as they say. You want Ole Miss to beat the brakes off Georgia, only to shoot a shot at Lane Kiffin. He's gone. That's
It's
old
not
news.
vengeance. It's revengeance.
And what would revengeance, whatever you
And the
wanna
Bible
say.
does not say revengeance.
It
It says vengeance.
That's what I said. You're wrong to
That's
tell
what the
you.
Bible says. Revengeance. I'm saying it's not it's
It's
vengeance.
same
It's
thing.
revengeance.
It's the same
revengeance.
thing, man. You won't
Go Ole Miss.
You let that go, man. The past. What they
Lane
say-
Kiffin. But Lane Kiffin. See, the problem is that Lane Kiffin.
Here
If
it
they
is.
win,
Here it
if
is.
they win, Lane Kiffin's gonna get $1 million smacks.
Still gonna get a ticket.
He's still gonna get money.
Right. So it does you no good to sit back and hate on him right now and want to see him get heartbroken if his team goes all the way. He doesn't care. You know
So
why? There's a million reasons why.
Yeah. So do you think Ole Miss has that in the back of their head? That if they do win, that Lane's gonna get paid out anyway?
You could almost
That's psychological.
You could almost say that they might lose that game. thinking that-
Exactly. That's what
So-
I'm saying
So
too.
why even take Ole Miss, man? That's
That's
too much
that's
drama
another way to
wrapped
think
up.
of it.
Too much drama wrapped up in Ole Miss.
There is,
right now.
man,
Just
but
take
you know
Georgia,
what?
Just stay away from it. Yes, sir. Maybe
But
the
just-
under. There you
Okay,
go.
take the under. That's college football coming up.
That
So
is
we're
college
gonna move
football
on.
Over.
We got some really interesting. You talked about some stuff to me today
Go for it.
that I had to add to this show, and it's what's going on in college basketball. College basketball is a bleep show right now.
It is.
Not the talent that's going on right now. Not Cole Pete, Arizona. Not Duke. Not Purdue and all those teams that are doing awesome. They're
Georgia
doing really
Tech,
good.
And all the rest of those.
Michigan
Kansas.
State, Kansas, right? All those guys, all those big blue guys out there.
Right.
It's not that.
No.
It's what's going on behind the scenes that no one's really talking about.
I think they are, but it's there are other things out there to supersede it, man.
It is, yeah.
Quiet that noise.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. So
Let them know. Let them know what you're able to do now if you're in the NBA.
close to if you get drafted
If
to
you
the
get
NBA.
drafted, excuse me, if you get drafted to the NBA but never touch the hardwood,
Yep.
you can go back to college
You can
now.
go back to college. Like old school, the movie.
Yes.
You can go back to college. So there's a particular player. You go ahead and tell him about that player. You told me about him today. Who was that? Do you remember what his name was?
Oh, Najir.
That was one of the guys.
That
Yep.
was one of the guys.
Um,
Hold on one second.
James
James
Najee.
Najee, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Former NBA draft pick, ladies and gentlemen. 31 overall in 2023. Who also played in the NBA Summer League. Here, I got the information right here. Stick with me. And professionally overseas. So, he made it to the league. He got shifted to the G League. Summer League, excuse me. Didn't work out over there. Or maybe he got offered a bigger check and shot overseas like most players do, to only be cleared to come back and play college basketball, allegedly, ladies and gentlemen, at Baylor University.
And how many years does he have eligible?
4 years. And did we fact checked his age, right? How did
I don't think we fact checked his age.
But he was drafted in 2023. You got to figure he was drafted around 1920. Add 3-4 years, so you should be around 23, 24 right now, right? Roughly.
Yeah, yeah.
Still has 4 years of college to go back and play basketball and pick up a check.
He's gonna play till he's 30.
How do you feel
In
about
college.
that? How you feel about that, E-Bash?
Well, I've been hearing.
If basketball was like that back in your days when you was hooping and stuff like that, and you had those opportunities, would you take advantage of it? If you could, you made it so far, it didn't work out, but then you could go back and play in college.
100%.
You would.
Why not?
Why are we bashing this guy then?
Right. We're only bashing it because it just sounds odd. That's why. It sounds odd because when you grow up, you're supposed to put the childish things behind you, put everything back and you're supposed to move forward as a man.
Great medicine.
and become a better person. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's so much that wanted to come out of my mouth, I just couldn't spew it out. But you know what I'm saying? Like you put that stuff behind you. Like you did college. You played college. It's done. It was an experience.
Right.
You were able to
Great time in your life.
Right. Great time in your life. You
Yeah.
went. Then you played in Europe, which is a great experience. You played with men.
Overseas, different cultures.
Mm-hmm. And now you're coming back to play with young kids.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let's. Why are we not acknowledging the fact maybe he's coming back to re-educate himself? Because he does cop a free.
Please.
He does, or is eligible to catch a 4-year ride because to get educated.
Oh, is that why? What's his major?
I'm not saying that's what the case is, but how do we know that's not the case? He's
Um,
coming back to get some education.
Because you and
Nothing's happening in basketball, but I can play good enough to get this education and still make a check. What if he's trying to better himself? How you gonna get mad at the guy that's trying to better himself? We don't know what his intent is.
we don't know his intent, but you and I
looks
both
bad.
have the what do they call that?
Go for What we got?
The miles on our feet,
Been there, done
the experience of things, life, and we know that most likely he's coming back for that paycheck because he can get paid now to go play college ball with the big NIL.
God, you know what? You can get paid. Yes, we broke that. Y'all heard the internet break that and talk about that, stuff like that. Well, maybe he's coming back to be a social engineer or something like that, get his degree or something like that, come back and then jump on and start a YouTube channel or something like that and become a local entertainer. Something like
Maybe
that
he
on
is,
YouTube.
and I hope he does get some type of
You
education
take
because
advantage of it. It's
eventually
free.
it's free, but eventually it's going to run out.
Oh, yeah. 4
Right?
years
What's
go
going to
by
happen?
fast.
Right? What's going to happen in 4 years when he's done playing ball?
On 8.
He's spent all of his NIL money. He doesn't have a college degree.
No.
He's going to like what's going to happen then?
You can't go back to high school then.
You can't go back to high school.
There's nothing to go back to after that, right? But, to a 9 to 5 or whatever, what have you.
So I hope his intent, like my intent would be to go back and to build better. That's what my intent would be if I was him.
To get better at basketball.
To get better
or
at
just
basketball, to get better at to find the avenue that's going to fit for you because obviously it wasn't basketball.
Not at that level.
Right, not at that
He
level.
just couldn't cut it at that level.
But at that
he might.
level is the highest level you can get. You can't go any higher than that.
So what if he goes back to college and he improves?
Yes, exactly. And then he's able to go play in the NBA. Sure.
Yeah. Go for it then.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it then. But in the process of it, you got to have a plan B.
I think you showed me a little clip earlier, ladies and gentlemen. We was watching. That pissed off Matt Barnes a little bit, right? He was like,
He questioned it.
he questioned it. Well, so you know what? You know what I mean? You couldn't cut it. Respectfully, I say this how he said it. You couldn't cut it up here with these grown men. So now you want to go back and play with these kids. It's a little harsh. I don't know. I mean, but he's entitled to feel like however he wanted to feel.
Yeah. But he had that opinion of it, but he's also saying, I don't blame the kid for doing it.
No.
Because the rules are like that. The rules are so crazy. In fact, we were reading up on the rules for that
Right
because
now, listen to this. Can you break that down for him? of
yeah,
how this
yeah.
works?
Let's break this down.
And then y'all could see and understand why the coaches are doing the same things, and the kids are like, okay, well, if the coaches are doing it, then we
Why
can
not
do
me?
it too. Even though this is college basketball, don't think that this won't happen. Maybe, possibly in the NFL too. What if
Yeah,
you-
right.
What if
We're
you get
getting
a
there,
guy,
yeah.
they get you drafted, 2021,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, what have you, never touched the field. I don't know. Does the football have like a G League?
Good question. I don't.
A D League? Does
Think
the
they
NFL
do.
have
No,
like
they
that?
don't.
They don't,
No,
right? So
I
then
don't
you
think
can sit
so.
up there and just ride the bench and never touch it, never make one play on the football field. Figure out 2 years it ain't gonna happen, in a year ain't gonna happen. Make the decision, go back to college,
Yeah.
get paid, and play football.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen in every single sport. But listen to this. So these are the loopholes. So there's another player. So James Nagy is one, and Kyrie Walker also. He's been playing 5 years outside of when he got drafted into the NBA. Went to a G League, didn't work out there. Went and played in Europe. Did the same thing. Kind of James and Nagy kind of doing the same thing. Kyrie Walker's 25, almost 26 years old. He hasn't enrolled yet. But here's the loophole. So in the middle of the season, this is when he's planning on enrolling at the university.
Well, he has to enroll by this time, right?
He has to not yet. He has to enroll by at least the spring semester, the beginning of it, which is the early part of January.
Right.
So he has to enroll by that. So if you enroll by January, and then in order to play in the season that's going on right now, this season right now.
And y'all know what part of the season that is if this is January.
Right. It's middle of the season.
It's middle of the season.
Yeah, they've already established everything,
right?
So now, in order to play for the season, they have to be fully admitted and enrolled full-time, 12 credits, before the school's drop deadline for the spring term, which is usually 2 weeks after the beginning of the spring term. So he'll enroll, then he can start playing late January.
Okay.
Right? So that means there's another month before March Madness.
1 month.
1 month.
March Madness.
1 month before, about a month and a half.
Our first guy that we talked about, James Najee, right? He was a center, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, Baylor. Kyrie Walker, though, I don't think he hasn't committed anywhere yet. Don't know where he's going.
Right.
But that's the loophole for that part. Now, the loophole for the amateurism for the NBA thing is like what we're talking about. So there's no NBA clause. So if you get drafted in the NBA, but you don't sign, right? So everyone in the G League, they're not NBA players.
No.
They didn't get signed to anybody.
Because they didn't sign.
Right, because they didn't sign to an NBA team. They signed to a G League team that's part of the main team, the NBA team, right? The association, yeah. So then there's no NBA clause. So then if the G League or overseas team, they still haven't forfeited any eligibility to go back to college.
Which enables them to go back to college.
Exactly.
Which is crazy. College is going to be crazy right now. But I was trying to look at the bad about it, but I couldn't find out if the NIL, because you got to think about this too, that's going to play a part in this whole thing too. If the money that's donated to the NIL, I believe separated evenly throughout these schools, I don't think it'll be a problem because talent that's not getting the recognition that it thought it was going to get in one school has the ability to go to another school right now. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, right now the kids coming up's got to work just that much more harder because now you got to worry about the transfer portal of other talent coming in or talent coming back to this level. So it's just going to make it that much more harder, and you got to be that much more focused. But I don't see what's the big issue.
So do you think that's going to make competition even better?
It should. It should if the competition, if a player like we were just talking about, Ohio State guy was talking about it. He said, "Man, look, man, if you're tough enough to get recruited and get sent to Ohio State, and for whatever reason, God forbid, your name gets wiped off that whiteboard, then you'll sit on the bench and you'll be forgotten." A high-ranked, a high-sought-out player can be forgotten in the state of Ohio if you don't make the grade because there's somebody a little quicker, somebody can jump a little higher, catch a little bit better than you. Doesn't mean that you're not a talent. You're just not at this kid's level where they want what they want. You can go somewhere else and play if you're willing to go to a different market. Pick up a little check, and you get to play some ball, and you get some education too. So if the players are willing to go to some of these smaller markets, medium markets, football should be crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, the talent should be crazy because they should. In high school, they're gonna want to be even better. They're gonna have to be well prepared, dedicated, yes. Committed.
Yes.
Because that's right, the competition is going to be that much better.
Just that much more better.
Because a lot of these high schoolers, they commit somewhere knowing that they're going to be the number one go-to starter there, right? That's why they commit, because they're going to get playing time. Because they see, I don't know if
they do that because they're thinking they're going to be a number. I know they're going to eventually. They have a feeling like they're going to play sooner or later. I don't know if they're going to be a starter though.
Right. But that they have that opportunity to play because they're watching and they're going, okay, that 5-star commit's going to go here.
Yep.
So I'm going to go here.
I'm going to go to Ohio.
But all of a sudden, this 5-star commit is like, I don't really want to go there anymore. I'm going to go here now.
Right.
And so he's like, oh, well, that's more competition. So now these two got to battle it out.
So the level of football should be raised.
Should go up higher.
Going on, but I am in agreement with Matt that it should be a cap. This should be managed a little better because it can get out of hand. It can go crazy.
Yeah,
you got to think about all the other stuff that goes on underneath the table that a lot of people ain't aware of yet. That is going to get shunned on.
I think it's exposed. It's getting exposed. And I think that's why a lot of this is happening because the more that get exposed. I mean, because a lot of these schools, they get penalized for recruitment violations, So what do they just do? They go, okay, let's forget the recruitment violation. Let's open it up,
Bypass it. Yeah.
bypass it, do something, do like what they're doing now, the transfer portal,
Yep.
the NILs. Like not going to be any recruitment violations anymore. It's just going to be rampant.
It's going to be rampant. So they're going to have to put a cap on it.
They got to put a cap on
or
it.
they'll lose control. But back to Koa Pete in Arizona. Arizona being
Yeah.
top ranked out there. You've been bringing that up for the past couple weeks. You're really enjoying that. Let's discuss that a little bit, man. Koa Pete, discuss his efficiency. 56% field goal percentage. This guy, a freshman. And
I know.
composed. He's killing it.
He is. He was killing it in high school. They won the state championship easily. In fact, I believe they won 4 straight championships with him on Perry High School.
See, what I don't understand is how come Bryce ain't being talked about over there?
Because Koa Pete's better than him.
Is he?
I think so. Okay. I don't know. I'm not really watching too much of Arizona basketball because I don't have the channels to watch it.
Okay.
There's so much going on. I do watch it when I have a chance to.
Right.
But I mean, they're coming in. They've already beat Alabama, Auburn. They beat UConn, UCLA. These are all ranked teams.
U of A is undefeated.
Florida.
Undefeated, right? They haven't lost one yet?
U of A is undefeated, yeah.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You got another guy down here, too, that you was looking at here. You put that on here on this list here. Brandon Smith out of Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue is hot, too. They were ranked number 1 going into the season.
Okay.
I think they lost. They did. They lost. They did lose one game, which dropped their ranks a lot. They went from 1st to 6th. But yeah, they're definitely efficient. And it was Iowa State ranked number 10.
Okay.
But they've been rolling through everybody else semi easy. But yeah, they're gonna be a team to watch as well. Those top 5 teams in college basketball, top 10 teams. Duke. I really can't wait to see what Duke does.
Yeah, Cameron Boozer down there.
Boozer.
That's
yeah.
Boozer. Is that Carlos' son?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Chicago's. Carlos Boozer played for Chicago. He played
Chicago, yeah, the Bulls.
He probably did. He did a few years around the league, but I remember him most out of Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his boy over there.
That's his boy out there.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And is he living up to the hype down there, though? Would you say?
So far, so good.
Freshman out of the ACC doing thing. Cameron Boozer. Huh? Where's Duke at right now?
They're ranked number 3. They're 10-0.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're 10-0.
Is
So
he a center too? You would imagine.
I think he is center.
He's a center.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, who else do we have on that list? Those are all running into the MVP, right?
Right. Koa Pete,
Koa
Braden
Pete.
Smith, JT Thompson out of Texas Tech, and your boy Cameron Boozer. I'm surprised they're not talking about Bryce. They're not talking about Kion Anthony over there in Syracuse.
Player of the year.
Where are those guys at? Where's Syracuse ranked at right now? There's all kind of NBA talent going on in college right now.
There is, yeah. And have you watched Cooper Flag at all? I know he's not on our list to talk about, but have you seen what he's doing right now?
Only because I saw him.
He is
play.
sick.
Was it Dallas? This Jokic plays for Dallas. Right?
Yeah.
I seen the dunk.
Yeah.
I seen the come down, the shake, and then
The shimmy.
the grown man dunk, and then the young dude flex on Jokic, and then I seen Jokic kind of do like that there, kind of jumped,
Flinched
he
a
got
little, huh?
nervous.
Yeah. It's like, who is this dude? Who is this?
Guy's a monster.
Who is this guy? He's still the best player in the league, though.
But that move right there, too, you can't do that to them. You can't show fear to these little young guys, man. Because if you do that, then all you doing
They'll eat you up.
Yes, alive.
Yeah. For dinner.
And shouts out to all those guys. I know a guy that don't dip his wings in ranch.
That's just sinful.
Isn't it? Side
What's he
note,
dipping in? Tell me not ketchup.
He just eats the wing. He might do ketchup.
Oh, he don't dip?
Barbecue sauce.
He's a non-dipper?
He's a non-dipper. He does not dip the wing in the ranch.
Okay.
You don't find that odd?
Not completely odd. If he was dipping it in like mayonnaise, that would be really odd. But the fact that he's not dipping at all.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen out there, you enjoy yourself a good chicken wing, dip it in some ranch. Sorry.
It does taste better.
It does taste better.
I mean, you got to give him that.
Yeah, but Cooper Flag is going nuts out there. He punking people. He's coming in strong. I hope he stays healthy. These players nowadays that are coming out, they come out on fire and tough, but light as a feather. And next thing you know, roll an ankle and they're down for 6 weeks or something like that. So If he can stay healthy and he stay on top of his game like he's doing right now, he could be the next.
He could be. I
What
think
would you compare him to?
he's
in
good.
that game? Is that a Dirk Nowitzki on steroids?
Yeah, it
Is that a
could be.
Christian
If he
Laettner?
gets
Is that a
no,
That's not a Christian
no.
Laettner. Christian Laettner was a
Christian
shooter,
Laettner
right?
was
He
Christian
banging
Laettner wasn't
like
even
that?
close. No, Christian Laettner and Cooper Flag aren't even in the same category in my mind.
Oh, give me somebody that would
Cooper
you say
Flag
side,
is so much
side
better.
by side Cooper Flag right now. Who would you compare him? You say Cooper Flag.
Compare
I say
him?
Cooper Flag. You say
Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki, tall, lengthy, and just
physicality-wise,
physicality wise.
But
I mean,
Dirk.
Dirk,
You seen
yeah.
Dirk coming down the court 90 feet and banging on cats like how he was banging.
Sometimes, yeah, he's just a he might be the next thing in the NBA because we don't have anybody right now except for Wembanyama.
Yeah,
That dude. I mean, he's what, third year, second or third
playing
year,
crazy, shooting
playing
everywhere,
crazy.
dribbling the ball, shaking dudes, taking it all the way down, up and down.
Three
the
ball,
court,
like,
three ball,
just
and all over.
everything.
Playing like he's 6'4" or something.
I hope he stays healthy though.
Since we're talking about NBA and it's not on the schedule, what's up with LeBron? What is going on with LeBron? They are bad mouthing LeBron. They're telling him to go ahead and sit it down. The energy is not there no more. The torque is gone.
He's just
calling for fouls that ain't even there. Soft tissue paper. You're King James.
I'm King James. I need to sit on my throne, put my feet up, and call it a day.
Just chill out.
No more NBA. Just sit on the bench.
Have you
Maybe
watched the game
mentor
with him
some
lately?
people. No, I've seen clips of some stuff, but
Anything impressive?
no. Well, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, he's still dunking on people. He's still doing high level stuff.
At times he still got it, right?
At
He
times,
shows
yeah,
the
yeah.
flair, right?
At times, is that
At times.
afterburner, you know?
Right.
After he sat the
Second
bench
win.
for 4 or 5 minutes, yeah, he comes out, does something real quick, and then
Boom,
has to
boom,
sit back
boom.
down.
That'd be it.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
So it's time for LA to cut ties with LeBron James.
Yeah, I think LeBron should cut ties with the league.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's time for him to bag it up,
Move on.
go home.
Move on.
Luke, on the other hand, he's leading the league 33 points a game.
Doing his thing.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Well, he was up next. That's what everybody was saying.
Yeah.
There in LA.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and
they were
he is
priming
doing
him
it.
to be next. So maybe this is just LeBron's way of fading out, bowing out gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
Should he have left last year?
I think so. He's not doing much this year, right?
So what's sticking him around? Is he only sticking around for his son, or is he sticking around to finish
Probably
up the contract on that with
I have no
contract
idea.
business?
I don't even know. No idea.
Huh.
So I guess this wraps it up, huh?
That brings us.
This is our last one of the
This
year.
is it.
This is it for the year.
This is it. And we started this. When did we start this?
April.
show?
April. We're coming up
April.
on 9 months.
9 months. Episode
9 months.
31.
And we're still here.
We're still here, man.
I mean, we're still doing it.
We're still trying.
We're gonna next 2026 is gonna be good for us. We're gonna get a new scene.
Oh, don't even tell them. Don't even tell them. Y'all just gonna have to catch up. Y'all gonna have to subscribe. You're gonna have to like. You have to comment. You have to share. Check out this next level that we got for y'all.
It's coming soon.
It's right around the corner.
One quick thing, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17, it says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come, the old has gone, the new is here." Make God and Jesus Christ the center of your life in 2026, and we will see you all
Next year.
next year.